What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for this year's Vlogmas, I'm doing 25 episodes of Super Hole Sunday. Now, if you don't know what that is, there's going to be a playlist in the description below that should get you all caught up. So, happy Vlogmas. Ugh. We're here at Charlie Vettnier Park, and me and Bob are going to be playing hole 11 to hole 12. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's a parking lot in between there. So tell us how we're supposed to play this super hole.
All right. So the road that is by the parking lot and the road themselves are out of bounds. And there's a tree that's on the far side of the parking lot that's going to be a mando. Yep. So we have to go right of that tree to stay away from the parking lot, and then we can come down hole 12.
Which is behind us.
Yes. So it's going to be about 1,050 feet. With the mando, and it's going to play like kind of a double dog leg with the mando there, so it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, some adventure golf for sure. I would say a pro tour par 5. Like your pro tour guys are going to struggle to get a 4 on this.
I would think
feel
so.
Like I would hope so, because I feel like we're going to struggle to get a 4 on it. But
I think a 5 is going to be spectacular, especially with that mando. It's tight.
Going to be amazing.
When they put the course in at Wendell Moore out in Buckner, that's when I got started playing disc golf. I had played now and again with my brother-in-law, and they put that course in, and I said, hey, I'm going to give it a shot, and so I've been playing ever since. 2017's, that's not bad then. You're getting in the 400s off the tee here and there. Downhill.
Yeah, throwing some good shots though. So yeah, it should be a blast, guys. Let's get into it, man.
All right.
So what we normally do on the channel is we flip to see who goes first. I'm gonna flip it and have Bob call it in the air, and then he gets to pick if he wins the flip. So, in the air.
Heads.
Uh-oh.
All right.
So he gets to pick who goes first.
All right, I'll throw first. Put the pressure on you.
There you go. Or let me see what you're gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
And change my strategy.
So I am gonna play this.
Like I have a strategy.
I'm gonna play this not the way I normally do because of this crosswind. I'm gonna play out over the road. That's a little high.
All right.
That's gonna catch the branches.
It's not bad though.
If I can see the opening, I think it'll work.
I think I'm gonna try to play mine just tight and straight. Probably a bad idea, but. Yep. Kick out of that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on the edge of it.
Yeah.
That flipped over, and that hasn't been flipping over for me in a crosswind. I mean, I kind of probably shanked it a little bit, but over 1,000, ain't it?
Yeah, it's about 1050.
That's weird. I haven't done a patent pending like that before, where my leg is 8 feet above my other leg.
Oh,
That's all right.
That carried nicely, yeah.
That's about all I got for my limberness and my throwingness. Well, I'm down 1 stroke, depending on how good your tee shot lie is.
Yeah, if I slid out here so that I can see that opening, then I think I'm gonna be happy with this. Oh, you ended up very nicely.
Yeah, mine was really prime position for what.
That was a really nice recovery shot. Oh.
Yeah, yours is.
All right.
I was thinking it would be pretty decent.
I don't know, I don't really have an angle here. I'm gonna have to throw a forehand here. All right, I don't like this.
Skip.
Big skip. Oh!
Black ace. I think that's like right before the mando, maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a horrible angle at it.
You got the nice flare skip. Make sure I don't bite it. That'd make good content though. All right.
Yeah.
If that's not OB in the river, then I'll take that.
Yeah, that's spectacular. You
I
left yourself a good angle to get around that mando.
I've got to go to the right of this tree I'm looking at. I still don't have just a open shot. I would if I had a big arm and could go like wide out around, but we're trying to get here. So we've got to go, I've got to go straight and then left.
Oh yeah, come on.
Something like that if it's a little short. Hopefully that's short enough.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be a weird Anheuser for my 5th shot. But I was down in a hole though, like Allison Chains. That's tough. We really did it when we put that Mando there.
Yeah, I didn't realize how far right it is. All right, and I gotta take my stance like from the basket.
Or is it from the Mando?
No, it used to be from the Mando. They changed it. Now it's from the basket all the time.
That's so just
It's
wonky.
really weird. It makes for a really weird second shot on 18 too. Almost want to slam this into the ground. All right. Oh no!
Oh, it's cooked. I think it's on the edge though. I mean, how are you going to throw it without cooking it? Because that's only like 50 feet past the road.
I was gonna slam it into the ground
and try to get the
and
flare.
flare it around.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This is a tough angle.
that's what happens when you do that. Now I'm losing strokes.
I threw a bad tee shot though, so.
And it might take me 3 more to get out of here.
4. I'm throwing 5 from where I'm at, right? I have 1, 2 to the 3,
Yeah.
and 4 is what I just threw.
You're throwing 5.
So you're throwing 4 right now?
I think so.
So I'm still 1 stroke behind you.
What do I got over my head? Oh no.
You can't see Bob right
right
now, but he's in here.
Oh, this is gonna go badly. All right.
I mean, that's 10 out of 10 from where you were at. That's more yoga than I would want to have to do with it.
Ugh. Now I gotta find the tunnel.
So we called this a par 5.
And am I throwing 5 now?
Who's it a par 5 for? Simon was hot and those guys.
Oh. I think I'm just gonna try and get into the opening. Oh, but I missed. Oh no.
What am I throwing? 5 now? From here.
Yeah, right into the middle of the fairway.
That's all I want out of it because I try to bite off too much. With only a backhand, I can't. I don't even know how you would do that with a forehand. It's so pinched off. So are we still playing the OB on this hole?
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Before we
that
get
was
into
the
these
last
fun
thing on my
shots?
mind.
I would say we could play it as casual. But what do you
I'm fine with
think?
that. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how looking at it.
You're throwing
6.
6, and I'm throwing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm throwing 7.
Because of that. And that's crazy because you had an excellent tee shot, excellent second shot,
I
and
should've
then we
just
made
played
the
that
Mando.
Third one soft and played it smart.
We
but-
should have walked this hole and knew where that Mando was at before. Because we made the Mando but we had to dodge the parking lot.
Yep. Come on, baby.
Come on, throw it in for 7.
All right.
So I've got to still put mine kind of somewhere. I can't just.
You got to get up and down from here to win.
I'll have to throw a forehand, and we all know I'm well known for my forehand being a shot that I need to learn how to do.
Oh, look at this. Come on out. Oh.
Did it help it out?
I think you're right on the edge. That's you're in the, good thing we're not playing that OB.
Oh, gotcha. That's why I asked before. Yeah.
No, you're good.
I was like, are we doing casual or not?
Yep, casual's fine.
odds of us going in it are pretty high since we don't have a tee pad. If I lay it up and tie it, then we'll have to go sudden death. CTP somewhere. Put in the dramatic music.
We could do a CTP on one.
That would be fun.
That's a tricky little.
That's kind of a level playing field too. I don't know. I think I would be in actually.
Okay.
Because here's the post.
Oh yeah, there's the stake back there. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'd be in by like a millimeter. Flip that. A little straddly.
Oh, I thought it was in.
So close. I haven't. My straddle putts are not. I had 2 of my weakest shots in my game to finish out the hole.
Well, your forehand was great, and that straddle almost went in.
So that's my forehand's actually getting like needs more credit than I give it, I guess.
There you go.
So since Bob went first on the super hole, I'm gonna go first on the CTP. Hopefully I can put a little pressure on him.
Oh, I think you're in the fairway. It looks a little short though.
It's a little short.
Oh, and I left it weak.
We may have to walk those off.
Oh.
You got a rangefinder?
I do. We might be able to just see it. You curled around here to the left side of the fairway. I don't think I got past you.
I think yours went left. So if yours is par with mine and farther
You're
left,
here.
mine's a death putt.
Oh, it is all the way down here. I got you. I gotta move over, so I got a clear line at it. It's saying 30 feet, 50 feet.
50 feet.
Ooh, 70.
Dang. 20 feet.
All right.
We fought for it though.
So there's a group of guys who have been out here working really hard, doing a bunch of landscaping and cleaning up the course. The course is in spectacular shape. Stan Johnson, Mike Castrogiovanni, Andrew Pendleton, and a whole bunch of people have been out here doing a ton of landscaping and work on this course. It's in spectacular shape. All the landscaping you saw down there on hole 12, all this beautiful stuff here between hole 1 and 3. They put a bunch of stairs in it. The course is in great shape. They've done a ton of work out here, so I want to give them a shout out.
So that was hole 11 to hole 12 out here at Charlie Vettnier Park. Actually a really fun super hole, just super challenging at the same time.
Really challenging, but fun.
I think the course beat us up more than we threw really bad shots. My tee shot was a little rough. That kind of set me up for some good recovery shots, and then I just missed a putt to seal the deal. That's probably about a 40-footer maybe straddle.
Yep.
Not my bread and butter. So
almost put it in though.
So Bob took it in the playoff with the CTP by 20 feet, I think. Punched through the woods a little. But yeah, man, I had a blast. What'd you think of the super hole? How'd you think it played?
I loved it. It's a really challenging hole. You got to hit, in order to get a 5, you got to hit 4 really good shots. So, an 8, I think if we did it again, we could probably do better than 8, yeah. But we could also end up with worse.
I think there's, possibility for like a 12 or something if you miss the mando or you just have some bad luck off the tee.
And 12 is no joke. That's a tunnel.
Yeah, it's a legit tunnel shot. And you're not getting to start from the tee pad, so you're actually having to set that tunnel shot up off of your mando shot. But yeah, man, I had a blast. I'd like to thank you for, hanging out, being on the channel, and letting the course whoop up on both of us a little bit, I guess. And so is there anybody that's you want to give a shout out to sponsor-wise?
Yeah, so I want to give a shout out to Team Bang & Chain. They're an awesome sponsor, very supportive, excellent shirts, great team atmosphere. It's just a blast playing for them. So I really appreciate their support.
Awesome crew of guys over there. I know Chris, I go in and see him in the shop from time to time and stuff, and he's always cutting up with me and giving me some pretty good deals. Probably the biggest store in the Lexington area.
Speaking of deals, use code MAGIC for a discount. Yeah, thanks for having me. This was a blast.
So that was Super Hole Sunday for this year's Vlogmas. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for another episode. And here's a playlist that's gonna have all the episodes of Vlogmas so far. Have a great day. Stay in the fairway, guys. And merry, happy Vlogmas. Let's go find some heat.